How's it going, guys? Chris Hart here, Sold Out Servant. I recently had the opportunity to meet Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher, in Daytona Beach, Florida. Man, let me tell you guys, going back over a decade, working at Apple as a business manager, I'm doing my thing, and I'm looking for more in life. I'm wanting more in life. I come across a video about a success guru that says, hey, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
I watched this video. I started watching Eric Thomas's content, man, his series, his mixtapes. I said, this guy is super motivational, man. It's all free content. And he awoke something in me. I wasn't sure what it was. At the time, I'm an employee. I'm not an entrepreneur, but I want more in life. I'm waking up at 5 in the morning just to be up at 5 in the morning. I'm like, what do? Read a book, pray, go work out. I wanted more in life. And I gotta credit Eric Thomas for giving me the seed to greatness to say, hey, I want to become an entrepreneur. I wanna do more in life. That's when I came across the insurance industry. In today's video, guys, I'll be discussing 4 things I learned from the hip hop preacher, Eric Thomas.
Sold out service, and you know we've been working. We serving, we earning. The watches, it's hurting. Big heart, but it started with Chris. Seen a lot when it comes to this biz. Don't serve, don't earn. They gotta shift keys to be a capitalist.
One of the biggest things about ET is his energy. If you watch this series,
Thank God it's Monday.
right, the guy's yelling at you, like, tell him, wake up, get to work, be a lion. What are you doing? He yells at his consumers, right? The people who follow, he's just yelling at you, but his energy is through the roof. He walked into the arena and he hits the stage. And the entire time his energy through the roof, man. He's screaming, he's yelling, no PowerPoint presentations off the top of the dome, giving energy to the crowd. One thing I learned about him is this: what's your energy look like? What do you bring to the crowd? That alone was half of his presentation. The energy. Everyone stood up the entire time, the entire arena. No one was sitting down. We brought him up to the stage. He walks up. Everyone stands up. Everyone stays standing for over an hour because of the energy he brought to the audience, man. When it comes to your life, to your business, are you bringing energy to your marriage? Are you bringing energy to your business? Are you bringing energy to your colleagues? Your energy is half the battle, man. If you show up lackluster, lethargic, not ready to go, people feed off your energy, and he fell off the crowd. So when he gave us energy, we gave energy back to him. So one thing I noticed in business is this: your energy is everything. John C. Maxwell says you don't manage time, you manage your energy. Not your time, your energy. Energy is everything. So what are you doing to stay up on energy? Are you working out? Are you staying in shape? He said one big thing for him, he has to work out. He has to go for walks. He has to keep his energy. He's traveling back and forth, making things happen. In business, energy is a key point to winning over the crowd. The second concept was the value you give will multiply the value you receive. What do I mean by that? Eric Thomas, man, his beginning days of doing what he was doing, man, he was going to high schools, going to middle schools, just motivating young kids. And then he graduated from that, making nothing, doing it for free. Who was practicing his gift, who was giving his gift to the world. He goes into the jail system, penitentiaries. He's going to prisons. He's learning about, okay, cool, how do I inspire these guys who are locked up? They're doing life in prison. I'm going to these prisons, inspiring young men who have no hope in life. He's learning how to give hope to someone who's hopeless. He's giving his gift away for free. And then eventually he puts on to some NFL teams, some NBA teams. He's learning his gift now. He's practicing his gift. He's asking more for what he's doing. He's not a top speaker in the world by far. He's not nowhere near a Tony Robbins and some of these guys, right? Tom Hopkins, but he's giving his gift away. And eventually what happens is this: as he's doing free YouTube videos, free content, he gets the opportunity to speak at a corporate event. And his corporate event, he realizes that he can do corporate events. He can ask for more money. But the thing is this: he gave his gift away first. Think about just all genres of giving things away. Think about the hip hop industry, right? If you watch hip hop at all, you know about the mixtapes are an underground thing that's been around for over decades. And the mixtape strategy is this: if I'm releasing an album next year, what do? Drop a mixtape. It's free. Here you go. Here's my content. Here's my audio here. Mixtape, mixtape, mixtape. You like my mixtape? What do? You buy the actual album. When you give things away, you can ask for much more and receive more than what you give away because people can see the value of what you're doing. One thing I learned big about ET was this: Eric Thomas gives his gift away. He serves, he helps give it away to others. And then you can ask for so much more on the back end. So if you're saying, man, Chris, how do I go about doing that? What gift do you have? How do you serve others? Because when you're giving your gift away, you're actually practicing and sharpening your skills to be ready for the stage or the platform you'll have to get it from a bigger market that you can ask more of. Dream big. You gotta have faith, you gotta work hard. Everything about ET's career is about dreaming big, having faith, working hard. He's a man of faith, obviously. He believes in God, and that, but he's gotta have a big vision, man. When I think about my career, my business, I recently had a post on Instagram where I showed the beginning of my agency, right? It was me, my wife, and like one couple, man. We're gonna take over the world, right? We had a big dream, man, right? It required faith because we did not grow fast at all in the beginning. The first 12 months, I had a little success. Next 12 months, almost went out of business, and my team slowly grew. My agency slowly grew. I had faith. We had a vision. We were thinking big. And that's a recipe for success. And so many people out there don't think big, man. E.T.'s life is a big vision, a big dream. He was on the streets, poor, homeless, to where he is today. That requires faith and vision and thinking big. Where are you at currently today? What's your situation right now? Are you making what you want to make? Are you having the career you want to have? Are you having the life of abundance, man? How big are you really thinking? Are you settling for mediocrity in your life? What's your vision? Where are you going? What's your faith look like? Do you have faith that you can potentially do more in life? Are you saying, man, life is done, there's no faith, there's no hope for me? And so someone like an Eric Thomas, man, if you're saying, man, Chris, I want to get to a point to where I can have these things, just being around people who act that way, who act out in big faith. Even watching his YouTube videos, man. I remember watching his videos back in 2013, 14, 15, thinking, man, one day, man, if I could just think as big as Eric Thomas, if I keep consuming the content of visionaries, big thinkers, men of faith, eventually I take on those characteristics. The last concept that he spoke about was building your catalog. Building your catalog, right? What's your catalog? What's your portfolio? What's your library look like? What does that even mean? So obviously Eric Thomas has content everywhere in the world, right? He's got YouTube, he's got podcasts, all these things, videos, CDs you can buy. When he blew up, people were drawn to him because of that one video he had about the guru of success, right? But when he blew up, people went to his page, they went to his book of business, you may want to call it, right? And said, okay, cool. What has he already produced? He had a catalog. He had multiple videos already shot. He had content shot, right? How does that relate to you in business, man? And I don't care what business you do, you have to have a catalog of success. What is your proof of work? What have you done? What's your portfolio look like? If I have someone do a video editing for me, right? Or I have someone do maybe a web design for me, I want to see your portfolio. Like what other successful websites have you designed in the past? If you don't show me anything, like what's proof of success for my project, right? And so your proof of success is due to your client base. Maybe you have client referrals. Me and my wife go to see a massage therapist, right? Twice a month we go see her to keep our bodies loose and going. And then she's got to have a catalog of what you've done. Who's referred you in the past? Do you have any 5-star reviews? That's a big part of building your rep in business. So looking back at your business, ask yourself, okay, cool. Who can I show proof of what I've done in the past? Do I have a client base? Do I have a referral system? Do I have a catalog here? Like, is there proof in what I've done? Am I bearing fruit in my life for what I produce overall? And that was a big eye opener for me, even for me and my YouTube channel. We're shooting content all the time because we're building a catalog here at Serve to Earn. So in conclusion, ask yourself a question. What are you consuming? Eric Thomas is somebody that I don't know personally, met him last week, we took a picture together, and I said he's somebody who had a huge impact on my life. From Eric Thomas to Robert Kiyosaki to John C. Maxwell. What's crazy about life is this: you can take somebody and they can be a mentor in your life indirectly by consuming their content. So on your ride home from work, on your drive into the gym, switch it up a little bit, man. Put the music down, put the CDs down, CDs, right? Maybe iTunes, more like it, right? Stop listening to Spotify. Consume content that brings value to your life. Consume content from somebody who's way further off than where you want to be, because if you do so, eventually their mindset penetrates your mindset subconsciously and you become who they are in business and success. So if you got any value from today's video, guys, do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment in the comment section below, guys, and follow us on Instagram at SoldOutServer. Until next time, we'll see you soon.